Let me see. How probable is Taliban going Islamic Republic way in the Middle East? Which one would be more dangerous? Okay, so I think the question is, how probable is it for the Taliban to go the way of the Islamic Republic in the Middle East, and which one would be more dangerous? Again, we're talking about predicting the future, and that's something that is one of my least favorite things to do. I know it's popular. It's a popular thing that people like to hear. But if you get predictions from anybody, that means that they are just like giving you. It's hard to predict things like this, guys. It's hard to predict things like this. Okay, we have no idea. Okay, especially with the Taliban, because I don't know if people understand that the Taliban itself is not one single thing. Like, one thing that we have to wait and see, is to see how united the Taliban is going to be, right? Because they're going to have they might have a hard time agreeing, like, or not. I don't know, right? Like now, without an external enemy to unite the Taliban, because when you listen to Taliban, okay, you hear something from this general, and then another general is a loose term here. One commander is saying something, and you listen to another commander from another state, and they're completely contradicting each other. And then you listen to Taliban in Doha, they're completely contradicting those, right? So like this Taliban guy is saying that, oh yeah, when we rule, we're going to have this rule and that rule. And then there's another Taliban commander, you ask them, like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to make sure this and that happen. And they're completely in contradiction. So is that because they disagree? I mean, who's going to be in charge? Is it going to be an internal fight over power within Taliban? Like, or no, are they going to get their act together and make sure that they speak with one voice and there's not going to be any infighting? Who the hell knows this? I don't know this. Nobody knows this. How successful Taliban is going to be in the past next years, a couple of years, at making sure that they're a united group with no internal fighting, or now that the spoils of war are being spread around Taliban, and there's this disagreement in ideology. Is there going to be an internal disagreement and they're going to turn on each other? Or not? Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe not. Do you know that? I don't know that. Okay? So anybody who says they know that, then they're full of crap, because I don't think you can know that right now. Okay? I mean, who predicted? Like, guys, almost everybody predicted that Taliban is going to take over. Okay? Almost everybody did. But honestly, who predicted that it's going to be this fast? Okay? Some people were saying in a couple of months, and then the people are like that the people who contradicted that, people were saying, no, it's going to be a lot faster. They were saying, no, it's not going to be a couple of months. It's going to be a couple of weeks. But then what happened? It was like 2 days. 2 days after that, they took over Kabul. Like, nobody saw this happening. So guys, let me ask you this question. If people couldn't predict what's going to happen in the next week, these are experts. These are people that have spent their life studying Taliban. And the disagreement was whether Taliban is going to have a complete takeover in years, in months, and a few people were saying in weeks. Okay? That was the disagreement. Not in days. Not in 2 days. Nobody was saying in 2 days. Okay? So if all these experts, and I'm not saying they're not experts, like I'm not dismissing, because they have a lot of good information, okay? But predictions are hard. If you can't predict what's going to happen in the next week, who is to come and predict what's going to happen in Afghanistan and Taliban in the next decade? Like, if anybody is giving you predictions without, like, I mean, predictions are fine as long as people say, like, I'm skeptical, I don't know, this is just guesswork, everything could be wrong. Those predictions are fine. But if anybody is giving you predictions without adding all that, like, skepticism to it, then they are full of crap. Okay? There's so many ways that this could go.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.